Part 1. Good morning. My name is Sarah Lewis. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Emily Johnson.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, sure. Here it is.
Thank you, Emily. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you a few questions about communication. How often do you communicate with your friends or family?
I talk to my family almost every day, usually through phone calls or video chats with friends. I stay in touch through social media and meet them on weekends whenever I can.
Do you prefer talking face-to-face or chatting online?
I prefer face-to-face conversations because they feel more personal. You can see expressions, body language, and emotions, which makes communication more meaningful.
How has technology changed the way people communicate?
It has made communication much faster and easier. We can now connect with people around the world instantly, but I think it has also reduced the amount of real, emotional interaction.
What do you think makes a good communicator?
A good communicator listens carefully, speaks clearly, and shows empathy. It's not just about talking, it's about understanding the other person too.
Do you think communication skills are important in everyday life?
Yes, definitely. Good communication helps in relationships, education, and work. It's one of the most essential skills anyone can have.
Part 2. Thank you. Now, in this part, I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is: describe a person who is a good communicator. You should say who this person is, how you know him or her, what qualities make this person a good communicator, and explain how this person has influenced you. 1 minute pause for preparation. All right, Emily. Please begin when you're ready.
One person I really admire for being a great communicator is my university professor, Dr. Anderson. He teaches psychology, and I've had the privilege of being in his class for 2 semesters. From the very first day, I was amazed by how engaging his lectures were. He never just read from slides. Instead, he told stories, asked questions, and encouraged everyone to share their thoughts. He made even the most complicated topics sound simple and interesting. What impressed me most was his ability to make every student feel valued. Even when someone gave a wrong answer, he would respond kindly and say something like, "That's an interesting perspective. Let's explore it further." That attitude made everyone feel confident to speak up. Dr. Anderson's communication skills go beyond teaching. He's an excellent listener. Whenever I or any student approached him for advice, he would give his full attention, no phone, no distractions, just genuine interest. He made people feel heard and understood, which is something rare these days. Another thing I admire is his clarity of expression. He knows exactly how to use the right words, tone, and body language to make his point. He uses humor at the right moments and asks thought-provoking questions that make you think deeply. What I've learned from him is that good communication isn't about using fancy words. It's about connecting with people. Because of his influence, I've become more confident in public speaking and group discussions. I try to use his approach, listening first, speaking thoughtfully, and respecting others' opinions. To sum up, Dr. Anderson is not only a great teacher, but also an inspiring communicator. He reminds me that communication is not just about talking. It's about building understanding, empathy, and trust. I truly hope I can develop those skills in my own life and career.
Thank you, Emily. Part 3. Let's talk more about communication and its importance. How important are communication skills in the workplace?
They're extremely important. Good communication builds teamwork, reduces misunderstandings, and helps solve problems quickly. It's the foundation of professional success.
Do you think listening is more important than speaking?
I think both are equally important, but listening comes first. Without good listening, even the best speaker can fail to connect with others.
How can people improve their communication skills?
By practicing active listening, maintaining eye contact, and being clear and respectful. Reading and participating in group discussions also help a lot.
How does culture affect the way people communicate?
Culture has a huge influence. For example, in some cultures, people are very direct, while in others, they prefer to be more polite and indirect. Understanding cultural differences helps avoid misunderstandings.
Do you think communication will be easier or harder in the future?
I think it'll be easier in terms of technology, but harder emotionally. People might connect more online, but feel less connected in real life, so balancing both will be very important.
Thank you, Emily. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.